Hey, this is David Spark, and I am in line right now as people are waiting to get into the 5th anniversary Diggnation show. And who am I here hanging out with?
Hey, my name's Alex Flores.
All right, Alex. Hey, what were you doing 5 years ago from now?
Oh gosh, 5 years. Oh, I was in the military 5 years ago.
Were you learning tech in the military?
No, I was putting Hellfire missiles on Apache helicopters.
Wow, really? So you were working in the military, so how'd you get into tech?
It was always just kind of a passion. The one thing I loved about the IT field is once you got your foot in the door with an interview, it was more about what you knew and more or less about what a piece of paper said you knew. So if you demonstrated you had more knowledge, more skills than somebody with a degree, they almost always went with the person that was more knowledgeable.
So you got any tips on, well, how to interview, or maybe you need some tips? So what's the best experience you've had interviewing?
I'm actually a great interviewer. There's no way to not toot my own horn by saying this, but I've never not gotten an interview, or I've never not gotten a job that I actually interviewed for. And that's going to be one of the most important things, especially for people interviewing for jobs that are found on DICE, because the tech community, it's more about what you can do, like I said, not what a piece of paper says you can do. Although it's catch-22 because many companies won't even interview unless you have some kind of degree.
So how are you using DICE?
I use DICE to get a job with a medical company. You're doing IT support for them. It was listed on DICE. I called. They called me back. They called me in for an interview, and I got the job. You know, it was a real simple process. DICE is, very clean. I do love that all their job searches are syndicated feeds, so I could follow. As soon as a job is released, I know about it right away.
Excellent. Hey, thanks so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Hey, do you have a site or anything you want to promote?
Yeah, I've got techreject.com.
Awesome. Go to techreject.com.